Ooh. Oh, snap. That's 3 for 3. I'm calling this the Shermie approved trio update. Hey guys, so finally there's a FES RYO in the game, as there should be, because RYO is awesome. There's also 2 other characters, so we're going to talk about that, but first, we're going to talk about the Athena Wonderland Roulette. So, to make a long story short, she's good, especially for a brand new character, so her leader is really nice, and she's got decent cores and decent skills here. I'm not going to take too long talking about her. I did a video of her already, so if you want to take a look at a video that's talking about all the Wonderland characters, so go ahead and check it out. I'll have it in the link to the description. I'll probably have it in the end card too, but in short, she's pretty dang good, especially for free. Alright, so let's talk about the 3 new characters here. So let's actually save RYO for last and make it all, you know, suspenseful. Alright, so first we're going to talk about Pomegranate here. So he's a red balance type. He's, that was a stupid joke. His leader skill increases red elements fighters attack by 30 and shock damage by 30%. That's pretty decent for him specifically. He's got some pretty, he's got a couple shock moves. So we're going to look at his cores here. Deal shock damage equal to 1.6 times the remaining shock damage and remove it when it crits. So again, this is going to be like quite a few other characters that have like dot damage over time effects, that it's going to do it in a burst. Also increases shock damage by 26% if HP is 70% or more. So he's actually going to stack shock damage quite a bit. So just keep him healthy and he'll be able to do more damage. So this one, just the first skill increases attack speed by 12. Don't overestimate that. That's actually halfway decent. It's not as good as just straight attack percentage, of course, but it's still it's something. Next skill deals shock damage by 28% of attack to target for every 1 second for 7 seconds upon landing the skill. The next one does the same thing, but it's 26%. I guess they felt like this move needed 2% less. And so let's take a look at what they look like here, because that's relevant. So what's on the skill is important, but also what it like physically does is very important. Alright, so here he is. Here's the first one. Ooh, that's nice and quick. Launch him in the air afterwards. Here's the next one. Damn! Ooh, you blink, you're gonna miss that. That's pretty cool. It kind of hits him on the ground. Pretty cool. It's pretty decent moves. Check out his finishers here. Very cool. Next one. EX. That one covers a lot of ground. I like it. So there's Benimaru. Alright, 2001 Andy. So he increases purple elements fighters attack by 40 and charge rate by 20. I like that a little bit more than Benimaru's. That's just my personal preference. So his first notable skill decreases damage received by 25% and reflects damage received by 2% when HP is 50% or more. So that's decent defensive skill, not like crazy. Next one increases defense by 25% for 3 seconds when receiving a crit. That's also just, you know, decent, nothing to write home about. First one, skill gains super armor. That's good, obviously. It's also a blast skill. Second one increases attack of defense, percentage of defense for 7 seconds. I like those skills a lot. Turns your tanky dude into a offensive man. So his last one stuns a target even when they're guarding. Those skills are very good. So let's see what they look like real quick here. Alright, here is Andy. First skill. Nice and quick. Gains him the armor. I like that skill a lot. And here is the third one. Stuns them, even if they're guarding. So gotta be careful with that. Check out his supers. See what 2001 Andy looks like. Nice. I think this is probably the best Andy so far. Not that that's saying much. Same with Benimaru. Both Benimaru and Andy have not had very many good characters. Pretty straightforward. So yeah, I think they're the best Andy and Benimaru so far, but they're just fine. You know, it's for what they are, what they cost, they're fine. Now let's talk about the reason we're all here, the new FES RYO. I've been waiting for this. I like RYO a lot. I played him a lot growing up in all the games, including Art of Fighting. I'm pretty excited about this. So the leader skill, he increases blue element fighters attack by 45 and charge rate by 20. That's good. His cores increases damage by 90% for 5 seconds when landing a skill on the target with HP, with 50% HP or more. So that has a 12-second cooldown. That's not that long of a cooldown for something that crazy, okay? And it continues. 50% chance to reset the cooldown of one of his moves. I ain't gonna try to read that. Skill upon landing a strike skill. So that's 15 seconds. That is a crazy amazing core. It is going to give him the ability to have huge burst damage at the beginning. It's not for like finish them off, obviously, because it's 50% HP or more. So, I mean, if they have 51% HP and you do that, that could be quite beneficial. But that's to kind of just, you know, give you an advantage there at the beginning. And I think that's super nuts. Here's the next one. Decreases target's attack by 30% for 5 seconds when attacked by a chilled enemy. That's a 15-second cooldown. Also a PvP exclusive part of that. Freezes the attacker for 2 seconds when attacked while stunned. Ooh. All the stunning people better watch out because Ryo ain't having that, okay? Here's his skills. So his first skill, this is the one that has a chance of getting reset. And this is a heavy hitter one. So decreases damage received by 70% for 3 seconds. And applies cold spell for 6 seconds to target on a successful attack. So what that does is deal chill damage equal to 30% of attack for 1 second, decreases attack speed and movement speed by 10. So I guess they couldn't quite justify giving him super armor or a damage immunity, I should say, on this skill as well because of how, you know, crazy having cold spell is on top of that. So 70% damage reduction is good, but it's not as good as like damage immunity, obviously. So he's still gonna get hit. He can still get knocked around while trying to do something like that. But if you play your cards right, that's gonna open them up for that 90% damage increase on the core there. Next move, increases attack by 29% for 7 seconds, just straight up. That's amazing. It also disables rolls. So scary move, so maybe try landing with that first, maybe. Next skill, here's the gain super armor for 3 seconds when using a skill. 70% chance to ignore a target's guard upon landing a successful attack. So his skills do quite a lot, but none of it is much of a guarantee other than just increasing his attack. So, but I think it's pretty strong. I like the chance of, you know, resetting the cooldown for this move and the huge burst of damage at the beginning if they have the 50% health or more. So let's see what these look like. Alright, here he is. Ooh, ooh. Damn, I want to see that again. Ooh, that's amazing. Ooh. I like these moves, man. Yeah! Ooh, what a beast. Okay, here's the next one. Finisher. Punch! Straight up. Paul, making Paul jealous. Eat your heart out. Okay, here's the next one. Boom! Dang, he's got pretty sweet moves. Here's the next finisher. Yeah! Yeah! Dang, the butt whooping commences. Very nice. There you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you luck on your summons. Go ahead, also check out that Alice in Wonderland video that I did if you haven't seen that. If you're not familiar with the characters, I'll have that here at the end card and the link description below. Please follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to build that up and I'm having a lot of fun. I'm posting daily gacha pulls in various games, including King of Fighters All-Stars, of course, and some behind the scenes and life stuff. So I'm really enjoying that, as well as subscribe for other great content. And I'm working on adding some new stuff, and I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on that. So good luck again on your pulls. God bless you guys, and you have a blessed day, y'all.